Pope Leo XIV has teamed up with BMW for a charity auction, and the star of the show, a one-off BMW R18 Transcontinental. A heavenly collaboration. So here's the setup. Earlier this month at the Vatican, BMW Motorrad Deutschland rocked up with a shiny R18 Transcontinental. Not just anyone, mind you. This was a very special example, tweaked and polished by Motorrad Witzel GmbH. They rolled it out, and the Pope himself gave it his blessing and even signed it. Now, I don't know about you, but when the Holy Father literally puts pen to metal on your motorcycle, that's basically divine providence. Forget your limited-run Ducatis or numbered Harleys. This thing has papal paperwork. The details that make it holy. BMW didn't go too deep on the mods, but here's what we know. First off, the bike wears a mother-of-pearl white paint job, so it's basically dressed like the Pope himself. The Vatican coat of arms is proudly displayed, because of course it is. The engine is badged with Leo XIV, just to remind you this isn't your ordinary R18. And to top it all off, the bike literally has the word peace written in multiple languages across it. So whether you speak English, German, Italian, Malagasy, or anything in between, you'll get the message loud and clear. Bright chrome accents glisten across the bike, and there's even a white heated leather seat. Because, let's be honest, if the Pope ever wanted to ride pillion, he's not freezing his holy backside off. The Peace Ride. This bike wasn't just unveiled in a conference room somewhere. Oh no, it went on a full peace ride. Starting in Sennfeld, Germany, it traveled all the way down to Rome. Imagine that sight, chrome gleaming, white leather glowing, and somewhere along the route people saying, "Is that the Pope's Harley-looking BMW?" When it finally rolled up to the Vatican, it was presented to Pope Leo XIV by BMW Motorrad CEO Markus Flasch. And let's be honest, if your day involves handing a motorcycle to the Pope, you're probably having a better Tuesday than the rest of us. What happens next? Well, this holy hog isn't just going straight into the archives. First, it's going on display at the BMW Weltmuseum in Munich later this month. So if you're in Germany, you can actually go see it in person before it moves on to its final destination. That's because in October, Sotheby's is auctioning it off, and the best part? All proceeds are going to support children's aid projects in Madagascar. So not only is this bike blessed, signed, and one of a kind, it's also literally saving lives. That's about as wholesome as motorcycling gets. BMW's take. Markus Flasch summed it up perfectly. What initially sounded more like a crazy idea has developed into a great charity campaign. And he's right. This does sound like something cooked up at 2 in the morning after one too many Bavarian beers. But now, it's a legit thing. A papal-approved motorcycle with real-world impact. Flasch also thanked the Pope for his support, which, yeah, fair enough. You don't really want to forget that part. So there you have it. BMW Motorrad teamed up with Pope Leo XIV to create a divine R18 Transcontinental. It's been blessed, signed, paraded across Europe, and now it's headed to auction to support kids in Madagascar. It's part motorcycle, part rolling work of art, and part symbol of peace. And honestly, it's probably the only bike on earth where if someone asks, "Who signed your fuel tank?" you can casually drop, "Oh, just the Pope." Now the real question is, how much is someone going to pay for this holy cruiser at auction? My guess? Enough to make even the Vatican accountants raise their eyebrows.